So today's question is, do I need a disaster recovery plan? My answer is only if you like your systems. If your systems are very important to you, your data is very important to you, you absolutely need a disaster recovery plan. If your systems aren't very important to you, then maybe not so much. I like to liken it to a will. If you are a 19-year-old kid and you don't have any assets, then you probably don't need a will. If you've got a wife and 3 kids and a house and a boat and whatever else, you absolutely need a will. And that's basically what a disaster recovery plan is in a lot of ways. It's a plan that you have in place so that if the worst case scenarios happen, you're able to deal with those in an organized fashion. So we want to have the scenarios in the disaster recovery plan that cover the most likely things that are going to happen in your environment. So maybe you're more fire prone or flood or hurricanes or tornadoes or those kind of things. So we're going to have in your DR plan how to recover if you lose one server or all your servers or your entire office or those kind of things. Also talk about ransomware attacks and have those kind of things taken care of as well. So what we want to have for a DR plan is how do we deal with the worst case scenarios, how do we get back up and running as quickly as possible, and how do we do it in a way that we can do it in a predictable fashion. So we want it to be like muscle memory. So every time something happens, we know exactly what we're going to do because we've already thought it out, we've already made a plan, we've already written it down, we've already tested it so that in the event we actually have to use it, we actually can. So that's what the DR plan is all about, and that's why you should have one. If you like this kind of content, you'd like to see more, by all means subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell for notifications. Also, if you have other questions that you'd like us to answer, stick those in the comments and we'll be happy to try to answer those as part of a future video. Thanks a lot.